All right, in this video, we're gonna be installing this BalanceFrom safety gate we got off Amazon. Let's get into it.
Mechanics for non-mechanics.
All right, so this is the BalanceFrom safety gate. We got it off Amazon. I've already installed multiple ones here. I'm just gonna show you how we did it. We also have this Hawk one that we did as well for the baby room. So when you get this, this is what you get. All right, it's almost ready to go as soon as it comes out of the box. So let me just take this plastic off. Okay, so this is what they give you out of the box. They have these tie wraps. It says do not remove until gate is completely installed, and that's just so you can hold these two railings together. And I'm actually, even before I'm actually going to tighten these so that it's a nice tight fit before I let loose of this tie wrap. Down here you'll have a tie wrap with a box. Okay, in the box are these knobs, which I'll show you, and they have some screws, some wood screws as well. So these are going to screw into the wall. This is going to be the receiving end. So this part will screw into the wall on 4 sides, 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side. And then these knobs will go into that and screw into the actual unit itself. So I'll show you that. You want the door, of course, to still be able to close. Okay, so you don't want to do it back here. You want to do it on the outside, and you got to see how, you got to figure out how high you want it. So that's up to you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure the distance between the center of this hole and the center of this hole down here. Now, unfortunately, I've done this 4 different times, and each time I'm just a teeny bit off, an 1/8 or a 1/16 of an inch off. And so I have to adjust it. It's not a big deal to adjust them, but we'll see if I can get it exactly right this time. All right, so what I'm gonna do, they say do not remove, but I'm actually gonna close this, and then I'm gonna pull this zip tie tighter. I'm gonna put it kind of where I want it, okay? And then I'm gonna tighten the zip tie. So you want it to go, you know, you want it to be able to close, so you want it past that line. So I'm just gonna squeeze this and pull on the zip tie while I'm squeezing it. Okay, so that's probably good there. So now that I've squeezed it, I have it in the right place. I'm gonna go ahead now and measure on each side the distance between the 2 holes. Okay, so Judah, can I have this? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. So from one hole to the other is, this one's 28 5/8. You want to also know which way the door is going to open. I'm thinking it's going to open out this way. You agree with that, babe? All right, so as far as these doors, we've set them up on the same way. Where the hinge is on the door is where the hinge is on the gate. So in most cases, that's probably going to be the best way, but you can decide in your own house. So on the hinge side, we got 28 5/8, and we're not supposed to remove that. Judah, no, let's keep that there. Actually, it doesn't really matter with the paper, more so just the tie wrap. So on the other side, the opening side is going to be, let's see if it's the same, 28 5/8. It is 28 and pretty much 5/8. So both sides are 28 5/8. We're gonna go with 28 5/8. If it's a little off, we can change it, but we'll see. Thank you. You might Thank you so much. So helpful. Oh. Thank you, buddy. All right, so again, we have this outside of the door. You have to determine how high off the ground you want it. I'm just gonna, because we have this foam mat down, I'm just gonna kind of set it on top of the foam mat. And that's gonna be my first spot. I have it right up against as well this wood piece right here. Okay, so that's going to be our first screw. Boom. Link in the description section, impact drill, love it. So our next one, again, outside of the door, it's on the mat up against that ridge. Boom. Okay, so we have 2 down, 2 to go. All right, so now I'm making it 20. I'm putting the tape measure right where the screw is, okay? And I'm going 28 5/8. There's a better way to do this that you guys know of. Tell me in the comments, okay? 28 5/8. It's about right there. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And 5/8. About right there. All right, so those are where our new screws are going. Okay, so this is going to be right up against the wall. Okay. Okay, and the other side, same thing. We have our mark. Go right up against the mark. And hopefully that's going to be a perfect fit. We'll see. Okay. Remember the hinge side on the hinge side. Hey guys, if this is helpful for you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell on there, just so we can keep you aware of any videos we release, and it helps us to reach a larger audience with these helpful videos. Thanks so much. So we're gonna put the knobs, they just slide right in. Boom. They go right in. Okay. All 4 sides. Or 2 sides, I guess. Okay. And then when you get it in the right place, then you measure those out. This is actually a little too far on this side, so we'll push that in. Okay. Go a little more on this side. Make them about even. Doesn't really matter, but about even. And then on the bottom, same thing. I think this one's going to be off a little, unfortunately. These ones look okay. I think I'm going to bring the bottoms up just a hair. Oh, I got to bring the bottom two up just a little bit, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Why that happened, I'm not sure. Maybe the door frames were a little off, or the wall, or it was just my mistake. If you know, let me know in the comments. Love to know. All right, so as you can see, here's the hole right here. I'm going to go up just where the hole's not visible anymore and put a new hole right there. Raised it up a little bit, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, there's our hole. So I'll raise it up a little bit where the hole's no longer visible. About the same as you do to the other side, of course. There we go. We got top part and the bottom part, and that is a lot better. Okay, so the bottom's in, righty tighty, lefty loosey, and let's see if our top's in there. You just want it to be, of course, inside of that female end. All right, so we got this, and you probably just need to go finger tight. I guess you could use a I guess you could use channel locks if you wanted to. Okay. All right, that's tight right there. And this is already in place. So let me get some scissors. Scissors. All right. And you can use something, you can use diagonal pliers or scissors to cut these. Probably diagonal pliers are better, but there we go. All right, and cut the bottom. All right. Boom. So when it closes now, it's in place. It's already in place, so that's perfect. So that's why it's good to put that in place before you actually install it. So you just pull this back, lift it, and it goes either way. So now the baby will not get on the tile floor because we have a nice door there. Hey! All right, so hope this video was helpful for you. Like, share it, comment on the video. Let us know in the comment section if there's any more baby proofing stuff you want us to do a video on. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next video at Mechanics for Non-Mechanics. Bye.